You anticipate here these days in London North 7 an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the right directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Trossard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Wirtz. Rice. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Arsenal finding their passes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Szoboszlai, and it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gakpo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking to play him in. Trossard receives it in a wide position.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's an imaginative pass. Gomez gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard looking to run onto it. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Odegaard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Szoboszlai. And he's managed to get free. Zubimendi. There he goes. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, nice touch. And he's got his cross in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rice. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kirkes. McAllister. Front-footed pressing going on here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kirkes calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Gakpo. Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. That's going to go a long way. And he's picked it up out wide. Trossard puts surely now! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gravenberg. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely feet. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg is there, and he can pick it up. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Oh, good and a chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Arsenal close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating.
And a quick
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. This isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Decent hit from there. Gomez. And this is Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, this looks sharp. Gabriel Jesus might just make this. And here's Saka. Gabriel Jesus. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Rice. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He is through here. There's the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gomez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Jesus, out to the right, and it's Ødegaard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mohamed Salah, 60 minutes played. Now it's Szoboszlai, now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a searching pass. Gomez. Now it's Gakpo. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That'll be a throw-in. Vitz. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already.
Gakpo, such good technique.
He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vitz!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Jesus. McAllister. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitutions taking place.
Gravenberg. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gomez. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Gravenberg. Rice does really well there, he is strong. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. That has not gone well. And here's Jesus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's a half-decent try.
McAllister is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rice.
There will be
Van
5
Dijk makes
minutes
the
added
interception.
time.
5 minutes to add. And here's Trossard. Nayoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gomez. Ramsey.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba. And it's Timber. And here's Ødegaard. Saka. Lovely bit of skill. And he whips it in. And he's cleared it back out. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Gabriel Jesus voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
With the father of a boy.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.